Any particular reason?
Basically, my dad played hockey growing up, and same with my cousins and stuff like that. So when I was 3, he put me into the Westmall organization, and that's where I started.
What was your first hockey experience like?
I'm pretty sure I was crying when I went on the ice, but no, it's turned into something that I couldn't imagine right now playing in the OHL, and it's something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life.
Who on a personal level has been your biggest hockey influence? Who on a professional level has been your biggest hockey influence?
I'd say either my parents or my minor hockey coach growing up, Cosmo Nardoni. And on a professional level, I'd have to say probably Coach Dave Cameron. He's been there. He's been my coach for the past. This is my 4th year with him now, and he's been there by my side through everything. So I'd say him on a professional level.
What is it about hockey that you enjoy the most?
Basically just, I'd say coming to the rink and hanging and seeing the guys. Being on the ice every day, couldn't ask for more. I'm doing something I love every single day, and it's just the perfect scenario I'm in right now.
Tell me about your first OHL game.
It was Niagara's first game in St. Catharines, so it was a pretty good game. I don't really remember how I played, but I knew my whole family was there, and it's just something I'll remember for my whole life.
How's your experience been playing in Mississauga?
It's been perfect. I wouldn't have changed it for anything else. Getting to play at home, getting to see my family, getting to see my friends and stuff like that. It's been perfect for me, and I don't think anywhere else would have suited me better than here.
A lot of guys, or not a lot of guys, some guys unfortunately, will do 1 year with one team, get traded. Did he tell you what their experience is like a little bit, traveling?
I guess it's different. You look at our travel schedule, we don't have too many far games in our conference. We have Brampton, who's only about 7 minutes away. It's one street, but no, there's different teams that have different road schedules. Some places are farther than others, but no, here in Mississauga we have it pretty easy. Not too many places are too far for us, so it's worked out pretty good.
What's your favorite pregame ritual?
Pre-game ritual, I'd say, I don't know, basically the same. Come to the rink, ride the bike, go home, sleep for about 2-3 hours, wake up, eat pasta, and then come to the rink and put my game face on. So it's basically the same thing every time, and there's nothing really too ritual about it, but it's something I've got. It's kind of like second nature right now for me. So I'd say basically the same things over, tape my stick, doing certain things at certain moments and stuff like that.
Greatest hockey memory to this date?
Greatest hockey, there's been a lot for me, but I think one or two that would stand out was I'd say under 17 and under 18, under 17 when we played in front of London, in front of, I think it was like 10,000 people. It was it was an experience that you have to take in, having them cheer for you and playing for your province, and then obviously Team Canada at the under 18 time in Malenka. That was definitely a great experience for me, going over to Europe and stuff like that, seeing that lifestyle, and just playing over there. It's a lot different than playing here. So I think those two would be my top two for greatest hockey moments so far.
That's the best answer we've got so far. Talk about your relationship with your teammates.
I think, well, our team, we're basically a family. Everyone that's on this team, minus a couple players, have been here for me, and finally this is our 4th year, and there's a couple guys that have been here for 3 and stuff like that. So we've grown together as a team and as a family. So I think everybody's feelings toward each other are mutual, and it's something that I think that can help us.
Perfect. Can you list off some of your personal goals for this season, some of the coach's expectations for you, and some of the team goals for this season?
My personal goals, I find that if I do have goals and I don't reach them, or I have trouble reaching them, I get down on myself typically pretty easy. So I try not to set goals for myself. Basically, my goal is every night compete and consistency, and that's the same thing that I think Coach Dave Cameron expects from me is consistency out on the ice every shift, giving my hardest, and basically just block shots, win faceoffs are the main thing for me, and just be in position, defensive hockey. Those would basically be my goals. So, but team goals, I think we want to go all the way this year, and we're not expecting anything less.
Asked Smith Pelly, I said you guys get a bye because you're the host, but I don't think you really want that, do you? You want to earn the position.
Definitely. You never want to go into a Memorial Cup knowing as the host team. You want to go there knowing as the champions of your league. And yeah, it's nice we have a bye, but we don't want to be known as that team, and I don't think we're going to accept anything less than a championship this year.
Any aspirations for the end of your hockey career? Any ideas what you like to do?
No, I hadn't really thought about that yet, but no, I guess when that time comes, I'll think about it more. But I'm still young. I still want to make it to the NHL, and that to be my career growing up.
And finally, we got that high school question. Where did you go to high school? What was the school called? Favorite subjects and why?
I actually went to a couple high schools. Growing up, I went to Arendelle Secondary School, and once I got drafted to the OHL, I went to Philip Pocock. And after our season's done, I went to St. Thomas Aquinas in Oakville. But I guess some of my favorite classes, obviously gym. I think any high school teenage boy, he loves gym and stuff like that. But I think math would probably be one of the subjects that I didn't mind out of all those subjects like English and science and stuff like that. Math I thought came the easiest to me, but I wasn't typically the greatest high school student. But no, I think math is one of those ones that you need throughout life and stuff like that. So it's that was one that I tried hardest in.
Well, and some of the people would think that this is the final thing here, just about it seemed hard and you didn't really want to go, but you wouldn't have traded in that experience for anything, would you?
No, I think right nowadays with work placement and stuff like that, high school diploma is one of the most important things you could have. And if you don't have that, then you're not going to get typically a very good job or a job that you want growing up. So I think high school diploma just kind of sets things for you, and there's a lot of places, a lot of colleges now that accept high school diplomas. They don't really look at your marks, so as long as you have a high school diploma, you can basically achieve anything you want.
It shows that you can complete something.
Exactly.
Okay, terrific. Thanks very much. Really
no problem.
appreciate it.
Nice. Stay in school.